The following presentation may contain language unsuitable for elderly grandparents, household pets, and nuns. Unnamed Drag Productions accepts no responsibility for any resulting homosexuality, teenage pregnancy, or chemical dependency that may transpire as a result of listening to this garbage fountain. You have been warned. Enjoy!
Unnamed Drag Podcast.
Hey, Unnamed Drag fans, Editing Nana here. Just wanted to explain that the first 7 minutes of this podcast are unfortunately missing because there was some interference on the microphone. I do not know what caused this. It's still a relatively new setup. It might have been the demon that lives inside Marilyn, or maybe the diarrhea that lives inside my colon. But yeah, we were just setting up the premise of the podcast and explaining that we are reading out the worst dates from our last Drag Bingo Worst Dates special. 100% anonymity, and that's about it. So yeah, sorry about that. Maybe next time we'll do a little audio test to prevent it from happening again. But I will hand you over to our blood funeral now with the world's oldest girl and Marilyn, who's tried something new with her makeup and in her words isn't sure if it paid off.
Unnamed Drag Podcast.
That's nothing.
I mean, I fucking laugh, but you know, whatever.
I thought he was cute, and he kept telling me he was going to slow fuck me up the wall to Pissy Pied Piper R. Kelly. Pissy Pied Piper? Fuck you up the wall to R. Kelly.
Pissy Pied Piper R.
Yeah, that's
Kelly.
hilarious.
That's okay.
Pissy
I'm
Pied
gagged.
Piper.
But also, when I first heard it, I was like, I don't know that song by R. Kelly. Was like,
R. Kelly's new hit, Pissy Pied. That would be incredibly self-aware.
do you really like it? Wasn't that what DJ Pied Piper? Not Pissy Pied
Billy Piper?
Yeah. Featuring Chris Evans.
Yeah.
Anyway, go on.
We went back to his, and he stripped off and danced for me.
Ooh.
Then took his toddler dick out.
Oh no.
And wanted me to suck it. First of all, did he have a small penis, or was it just a dismembered toddler dick?
Oh, like
then he was like, stuck on it. Got it out of a box.
Like a pickled cashew nut.
Like a gherkin.
I got this from like the Theatre of Curiosities. I stole it.
But it's pop-up.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Pop goes my toddler dick.
Oh god.
Okay.
And also
And
like penis size, we're so over this conversation
Yeah,
at this
yeah.
point. Like it really doesn't matter.
It's the motion of the ocean.
But yeah, of course. Carry
So
on.
I called my friend and told her I left. I still see him and he looks away. Oh no. I don't remember this one.
I don't remember that one either.
It sounds... He looks away.
That's chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so... I want to know how this went down, because obviously this person got their penis out.
Yeah, sure.
And then what? You just immediately went, hello friend, I need to leave, while he stood there cock out.
Okay, yeah, that is bad.
Like,
yeah.
Sorry, 1 second? Absolutely not. Pick me up, Rachel. I'll be gone in 10.
I'd at least go to the bathroom and be like, oh, I'm so sorry, I've just pooed myself.
Yeah.
Although, actually, I suppose, why are you trying to, like, compensate for the other person's feelings? You could just say, do you know what, actually, I've decided I don't think this is going to work out. Yeah,
but
exactly.
then when they ask why, do you go, sorry, your dick isn't doing it for me?
I'd just be like, you know what, I've just realised at this point that I don't want to go through with it, and that's the end of the conversation.
Yeah.
You don't need to know any more about that.
I realise that is how we should behave.
Could you imagine they're just about to, like, I don't know, they think that it's, like, go
They're
time
putting
or
the
whatever.
condom on and you're like...
And it's just like, you know, I've decided I've changed my mind, and then they ask you why, and you're just like, don't be so nosy.
Yeah. That's between me and God.
That would be such a power play. Nosy Parker, and you just walk out.
Yeah.
Oh, this one just says we went to Wetherspoons. So.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Anti-Brexit. So I'm going to read another one.
Okay.
Went on a Tinder date with a very hot guy who studied English Lit and Film Studies at uni. Went back to his and let him pick the film, being a film studies student, and he put on Cars. I remember that he put on Cars, the Disney film. Mid-make-out, he'd pull away and laugh at the jokes in the movie.
Sorry, Lightning McQueen said something
Yeah.
hilarious.
No, because that was for the same reason that we carried on, and after we'd finished, he looked me dead in the eyes and shouted, "Ka-chow!" in time with the film.
Okay. Is anyone sucking this guy's dick right now?
Yeah, no,
that's
because
hilarious.
I imagine there's a queue. Do you know what I mean? Like, when word got out about this...
When word got so...
When words... Is that what I said? Having James Bond having a song... But like, if you haven't seen the pièce de résistance of cinematic excellence that is Cars.
To be fair, I haven't seen it.
No, but that's the thing.
That's
though,
how I
isn't
want to
it?
watch it.
Yeah.
With his dick in my mouth.
If I'm gonna see it, then it's gonna see it at that moment.
I want to get railed to the B movie. Because why not?
Because you're Plan B.
Plan B isn't just a pill I take on Saturdays.
I take it the night before because I'm smart. Twice if I'm trying to flush out twins. Sorry.
It's alright. If I forget to take my pill but then take 7 and a Plan B, that's okay.
Yeah. That's how it balances out.
Yeah.
I'm taking a Plan B the size of a fucking chewit. It's like
It's an everlasting gobstopper.
It's
It's second, you never get pregnant.
like a horse vitamin I'm trying to choke down.
Like a tennis ball.
And then they're like, man, that's a suppository.
You can suck it. You'll never get enough.
They're giving me as a placebo because I'm insisting that I'm pregnant, and they're just like, just go home and put this on your ass.
Okay, doc, if I have
to. Like, well, it's medical professional. Tell me I need to. Ooh. Yeah.
Okay, so first date, drinks in Leicester after 3 hours of getting on. That sounds nice.
Yeah, like Leicester's nice.
Yeah, him. I'm in love with you. Me. Oh, haha, funny. Him. No, I'm serious. Me. Where's the train station? I love you. Where is the box?
It's like a Duolingo conversation. Like, that's not. I love you. Where is the train station?
¿Dónde es la biblioteca? Yeah.
It's like a modern languages cassette, which is just like it's skipping to the wrong point.
I love you. Où est la place station de?
Yeah, Buraleka. Butter the train station.
Ah, yes. An affair of the heart. That means sea of shit.
Mary Oh, God. We had a lovely time, ate sushi, had some beers, and before we knew it, we were having a screaming match in the Roebuck Inn.
Why?
He ended up following me, begging to come back. I did not. He gave me a shiny, what was it again on Pokemon?
Gyarados?
He gave me a shiny Gyarados on Pokemon though, Pokemon Go though, so it wasn't all bad. Yeah, that skips ahead a few pages.
What
why
were we
did it turn
arguing
into a blazing... I mean, obviously there was beer involved and you went to the Roebuck.
Yeah.
And if you've ever been to the Roebuck and the evening's not ended in a screaming match, is it still open?
Did you even go? I don't know.
Is the Roebuck closed?
Which one was that?
Comment below if the Roebuck is closed. It was opposite Cookie Club.
Christ.
On that little strip.
Isn't that... Oh, maybe.
I don't know if it's still
I have
open.
no idea.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Great content,
Okay.
right, guys?
Also, when they say...
Excellent, great, especially if you're not from Nottingham.
Yeah.
Like, you don't forget. The Roebuck is like one of the...
Don't worry about it.
It was part of the Weatherspoons chain, I think, wasn't it?
Oh, wait, no, that is still open. So, also, when you say screaming match, do you mean argument, or do you just mean, I can scream louder than you, in the middle of the pub?
Yeah, they were playing, like, goats.
Bogies.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, bogies.
Yeah.
That's when you shout bogies. Yeah, I was thinking of, like, what's it called, goats or something, where you would just try and, like, the screaming goats, but you would try and out-scream each other.
I've never played that.
Well, it's the same...
But I'll see you at the library.
It's the same principle as bogies, where you just scream and so you can, like, push it the most.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anywho, God, do you know what? I've got that fucking ulcer on the inside of my lip. It's so painful.
I'm so sorry.
I'm finding it so... Hi, everyone. I'm just going to stand in my truth and tell you that I do have a pretty horrendous mouth ulcer on the inside of my lip.
And her name is Marilyn Sane.
It's top right.
And she's very wrong.
Yeah, the top to my right. Marilyn Sane. Yeah, it keeps rubbing on my tooth. Oh, it's fucking horrible. Anyway, I'll persevere because I am a professional.
Hashtag brave.
Although a professional wouldn't have brought it up in the first place.
No, they wouldn't.
Just in case I wince or dribble, I wanted to point it out.
Okay, but what about the rest of the episodes where you've winced and dribbled?
That was my stomach.
Okay. That was my tummy.
That was my anal blisters.
There's a TikTok where it's like, if I get drafted to World War III, I'm just not going. Because, like, what if my tummy hurts and they make me run?
What was that one that you sent me the other day where it was that girl, that redheaded girl crying?
Yeah. She
And
was
she was like, I was
just
just on a Zoom meeting, a Teams meeting, and nobody knew that my tummy hurt. I was so brave.
so brave. It's so brave.
So brave.
No one knew my tummy hurt.
Oh, God. Well, now everyone knows that I can mouth ulcers.
Yeah.
Line up, boys. Let me see you, fellas.
Okay, I've been trying to read this for 48 minutes. If you could just shut the fuck up, that'd be great.
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay. No. Down, girl. Went on a first date.
I put some igloo on it earlier, but it just... it just doesn't seem to have helped.
Okay. I went on a first date with a guy.
I spent spent £6 on it.
I will kill myself. Do not try me, okay? I've said it before and I've said it again. I will kill myself. Do not test me.
This has become funnier than the podcast. I'm so sorry. Carry on.
I went on a first date with a guy who was a musician. I'll rip your wig off. I'll do it.
No, I'm sorry.
Ended up back at his place where we got frisky.
Ooh.
He started rigging...
Is that like Deliveroo?
I remember
we
this.
got frisky.
Yeah, can I order some frisky? He started rigorously rubbing my belly button. At first, I thought he just didn't know where the clit was, but it turned out he had a belly button fetish. He finished in my belly button and then proceeded to tell me he didn't want a relationship and wasn't over his ex. He did make me a cup of tea afterwards, though, and I have never seen/heard from him again.
Oh, because he killed himself. I think.
After that, your belly button was like the pinnacle of his existence.
Oh, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not going to get any better than that. Apart from his ex-girlfriend who just was a giant belly button.
Yeah, he killed himself to the Miley Cyrus song The Climb.
She was a naval officer.
I'm going to kill myself. Trigger warning, suicide. Fuck's sake.
You had to say that before. The comment that you made. Oh, God.
I feel like our viewership are not
She
going
was
to
a
count.
naval officer.
Oh.
I'm so pleased with myself, and it shows. Anyway.
Right, so there's a couple of things to go over in that one.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Hey.
Let's break it down.
Yeah, you don't.
Let's break it down.
Obviously, we're not here to kink shame people, but
No,
if you're
of course
going,
not.
if you're going to interact with someone on a kinky level, then you sort of talk about it first. You introduce that.
Yeah.
You go like, you know what my thing is? Belly buttons.
But
so
at-
I might be focusing on that area.
But at what stage? Because that's a first date.
yeah, but then you just
At what point-
you've got to work up to your kinks.
At what point do you think... Yeah, well, that's the kind of... This is the thing that I find so fascinating. Like, at what point do you just, like, bust out the fact this is like, I'm going to bury my face in your armpit at some point?
Oh, armpit thing.
Do you know what I
Especially
mean?
amongst gay people.
Oh, yeah,
I feel like armpit's part of the course.
I mean, like... Yeah, I guess that's kind of, like, a very superficial, like...
If someone came in my belly button,
Yeah.
I'd...
But
I don't know.
It's weird, isn't it? Because it's like, when does a preference become a kink? I guess, like, the more fixated you are on it?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
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 Did your balls just drop?
Yes.
Maybe.
They drop from here to here.
Maybe she's born with it.
Maybe.
Anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah,
like-
when do you bring it up? Because at the same time, I guess, also it's like how comfortable you are with it. Of knowing that, like, give a shit, this is my kink, this is my life, please and thank you.
It's now or never.
I'm gonna do my kink forever. I don't know.
Get it, bitch.
I just want to kink while I'm alive.
It's my belly button.
I've come inside it.
But
Anyway.
then to have sex with someone and then go, oh, by the way, this is going nowhere.
Yeah.
You know, while they're clearing your jizz out of their belly button
Yeah.
with a wet rag, and you're just
Yeah.
looking them in the eyes like, I'm not over my ex.
Yeah, absolutely. I
I just everlasted your gobstopper,
I did.
and now nothing.
do remember what... like, two people that I knew... oh, God, can I even say this? Do you know what? Fuck it, I don't care.
Include their names and addresses.
They were having a little bit...
Where can we find them on social media?
They were... what's their, like, what's their at?
What's their pinned tweet?
What's their username and LinkedIn?
Yeah.
So...
LinkedIn influencer.
Yeah, so... They were having, like, a little bit of a will they, won't they, like, Ross and Rachel kind of scenario, I guess. But, like...
Whenever people say that, I'm always like, you're not that interesting.
Yeah, but I don't know how else to describe it.
Yeah.
But I remember that, one of them was going to move away.
Uh-huh.
And the guy who, like, wasn't moving, basically was just like, if you weren't, like, moving, I would fight for you. But the thing is, he knew that guy who was like, I would fight for you. He knew the guy saying that had sex with someone, like, the night before. And when they told me about it, it was like, you should have just turned to them and like, are you telling me this whilst another man's semen is dribbling down your leg?
Are you telling me this with sweet corn under your foreskin?
Yes, you know what I mean? Like, I can smell asshole on your mustache and it's not mine.
Yeah.
And you're telling me that you want to fight for me?
Yeah, you should just
like, alright, this does not a Cheryl Cole song make.
Well, if someone says that to you and you know they've just got fucked, you lean in as if you're going to kiss them and you go, sorry, come in your hair. So sorry.
But yeah, oh my god.
Jesus.
Like, at what point? Pick your battles, I guess. Catch them rested.
Catch them rested.
This one says, I invited a girl out for drinks while I was still straight. The night ended with me crying and throwing up, telling her, I wish I was a woman. I wouldn't come out as trans for another 5 years. Oh, but then they did.
Yay!
They did.
I mean, everyone's on their own schedule.
Yeah, exactly.
Bless their heart for crying and like, oh.
I mean, I was rewatching the bit in Schitt's Creek where David's sister Patrick, what you're going through is incredibly personal and shouldn't be done on anyone's terms other than your own.
Yeah.
And honestly, that sends shivers through my whole body because that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, and also you don't owe anyone an explanation.
Yeah. I didn't come out to my mum on my own terms. I was asked.
Were you?
Yeah. But I suppose I suppose in a way it wasn't my own terms because I didn't deny it.
Yeah.
I could have just said no.
I was asked a few times and was like, no, I've got a calendar with naked ladies on at home.
And then you came out as bi and your mum was like...
I was like, Mum, I'm bi. She was like, bye, Barbara. All right.
You're Barbara Streisand.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, all right, sweetheart.
Oh.
Yeah, but we've also touched on the fact that like we identify as gay men if we're playing that game.
Yeah.
If we're do you know what I mean?
Like if I need to put a thingy in my pigeonhole, then I guess.
And because of that, I'm not going to actively pursue a sexual relationship with someone who identifies as a woman. Yeah. But like, what are we doing?
Yeah, what are we doing?
Why am I like pitching my tent here? Like, just calm down, you're a person.
Why are you pitching your tent here?
Sorry, I just haven't had sex in a really long time. Oh.
We both sat here like four Mr. Tumners.
Can you imagine if the camera slips and we're both just like stonked up?
Like the hugest
just
bonus.
massive rock hard erections. Like we are smuggling wooden spoons.
Pre-coming blood, we're so hard.
Ballsack has a pulse.
It's more veiny than an Olympian's neck.
Looks like it's arm wrestling itself.
Like it's trying to beat the world record for deadlifting.
Oh, looks like it's about to throw up.
Oh. Stop it. Like it's holding in a tickly cough.
Like it's on the bus pre-COVID. Yeah. Oh. I hope you found that funny because we sure fucking did.
Jesus. I'm crying.
Good.
Yeah. Out my penis.
No.
And it's blood.
Blood.
Oh God.
Blood fart.
Yeah, sorry. Like
I'm sorry for what was said.
Yeah,
sorry. Bamboozled.
Oh, Jesus.
You okay?
Yeah, fine.
Sorry, just having sex with
I think my hair clip moved because my temple was pulsating so badly.
Like your dick.
Woo! Okay, wonderful. So let's just move on with another... Let's try...
Okay, I've got one.
Okay, let's get this shit back on track.
First date, I was promised a steak dinner. 2 years later, never left the house and still waiting for the steak. Wait, never left the house as in like came over for the dinner and then just went like... This'll do.
But that's like you.
Yeah, I'm the one night stand that never left.
That never left. Yeah. You never went home.
Yeah, I rolled over like, what's for breakfast? They're still trying to get rid of me.
With a bag full of daddy issues.
Yeah. He's moved house twice. I keep showing up.
You weren't given the address.
Nah. What's for breakfast?
I sucked the removal man's dick so they tell me where he was going next.
Oh,
wow,
good for me.
Yeah, good for you. This one says, Had sex with a guy on a first date, and as soon as he came, he told me he had a girlfriend. Oh no!
Oh no!
Left his watch at mine and tried to shag me again the next day.
Nice. Nice.
Oh,
What's
nice
your-
try, Rolex.
What's your approach there? Do you tell the girlfriend? What do you do?
I mean, I have been in a scenario before whereby I had like a dalliance with someone on a night out,
Right.
and then I found out afterwards.
When you say dalliance, like...
like, you know, it wasn't like full blown, penetration,
Okay.
but like
sex stuff.
other things.
Yeah.
PPs were involved.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
What did God say?
I really want to. When we're not recording, I'm going to tell you his name. In fact, I can bleep it out, can't I?
I mean, if you want to.
Because this in itself is hilarious.
Okay.
His name is.
I know who that is!
Oh no! Anyway, so.
Ooh, girl!
No, that's too much of a giveaway. I'm going to have to bleep that out as well. Yeah. Anyway, but then I was in. I was in the same drama class at college as his boyfriend, and then his boyfriend was talking about his boyfriend, and I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
So I was like, I feel like I should probably say something.
Did you?
And then I got an angry phone call from being like,
Stop saying the name!
I'm going to bleep it out, it's fine.
Okay.
I got an angry phone call from
You're making
them.
yourself work.
Yeah, I know, but I got an angry phone call just like, could you fuck? And I was just like, you were the one that gone done fucked up.
Yeah.
Like,
You don't have anything to
I
uphold.
haven't ruined your relationship. You've ruined your relationship because I didn't know that you were with someone.
Yeah.
But I guess the fact that I said because I was like, I don't know. I just felt like I should say something. Do you know what I mean?
Especially when you're like,
When
if
you
you know they're...
When you're just like, I'm really sorry, but like, I have hooked up with your boyfriend that you're talking about.
Oh no.
Do you know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah, but
I don't think I've ever been
the
in
thing
that
was
scenario.
like, obviously he was upset, but the good thing was like he didn't blame me.
Yeah.
So,
well, because you were the honest one. That's the
well, yeah, I guess so.
thing. Communicate about it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But to get like a super angry aggro phone call about it and to just be like, I'm not taking this on is like my responsibility.
What did he want? An apology?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's like if you feel bad, good.
Yeah.
Like you should feel shitty because you'd agreed to a monogamous relationship.
That's it.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's that thing? It's just like, oh yeah, I've been in open relationships, but I'm normally the one finding out after the fact. Didn't you know we were open?
So Grindr is a great place to find a husband. I found yours on there.
Well done, bitch.
Okay.
Is it your turn?
Yeah.
Hold her arms up. Yeah, okay.
Is it your turn? I'm full. Went on a date with a straight Swiss
Are you okay?
No.
I'm not
A straight Swiss exchange student.
Right.
A straight Swiss is...
She sells seashells on the seashore.
She's not seashore.
Oh no, what have I just done?
Oh no.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, Winona Ryder.
No.
Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I just need to fix this.
Unnamed Drag Podcast.
Carry on. I
went
don't know
on
how I managed to giggle a hair clip open. Do you know what I mean?
I went on a date with an exchange student from Switzerland who was straight.
Nice.
Easier to say.
Nailed it.
There we go. He barely spoke English, and I spent the date trying to make conversation. Somehow, the only conversation he was able to pick up on and understand was about sodomy and the Bible. Brackets, make it make sense. What?
I guess if you were studying... What
What are you exchanging on?
What do you study at university?
Was it like a Bible swap?
You know, what do you study at university, but it
Philosophy.
when you stop calling it religious studies...
Philosophy.
No, isn't it like theology?
Oh, maybe.
Or something? Or have I made that up?
Oh.
But you know what I mean?
You went to uni, not me.
It's like the grown-up version of religious studies. It's not called RE anymore, it's called like, you
It's
know...
REM.
Yes, exactly.
Just throw up. That's how bad that joke
Sorry,
was.
that was my frequency, Kenneth. Boo, you suck. Get off the stage. Not
Go
on
home.
one. Fight
I
me.
am home.
Oh god, I just gobbed this fucking honestly. Oh, Oh,
you're also?
no, I'm just landing a plane. Anyway, trying to make a toddler eat.
Oh, Jesus.
My ulcer.
Great podcast material.
Yeah, vile, innit? Rotted. But yeah, unless going back to the date, if they were studying that and maybe they just started reading that bit
about the
Bible and that's what was kind of like in their immediate thought. But other than that, I don't know. Do you know? I don't know.
I was that Swiss exchange student.
I was that Bible. My name is Gideon. Gideon Bible. Heir to the Gideon's Bible fortune.
My name is Oxford English Dictionary.
Oh, God. My name is Dick Dictionary. Heir to the dictionary fortune. I'll stop these now.
Oh, I hate you.
Yeah, I hate myself. It's fine. Wait, did I? I don't think I read this one. I think I put it
For
down.
a second, I thought you were going to be like, did I press record?
Oh,
read
okay.
Read it.
Went for dinner, date night after 2 years. Worried they propose.
Oh,
they
God.
gave me a gimp mask and asked me to tell them off like their mum.
After 2 years.
I left and never went back, and I didn't even have dinner.
After 2 years.
2 years is a lot.
And gimp mask was the line?
I think also there's other ways to do it than to just be like, here, take this and do that for me. Do you know?
Yeah.
I think there's other ways to have a conversation about.
Is that what you're imagining? He slammed it down on the table and was like, "You're mummy now!"
My
middle-
mummy says you have to wear this, and they say,
in the middle of a KFC. Over a bargain bucket. What?
They're wearing like stripper clothes that they just pull off, and underneath they're just in like a diaper. Where my mummy's? I've made boom boom. There's better ways to approach that conversation.
Yeah, if that's the way you're
than
imagining
to
it,
just
they're absolutely
yeah. I mean, maybe there was like more of a lead up to it.
Maybe
they got down on one knee and they just held up a gimp mask and was like, "Now you're my mum."
Yeah.
Is how I'm seeing it.
But then they
in my
unzipped
head.
the mouth and there was a ring inside. That. Hey.
Now that
Flip reverse it.
I do.
And I'm duties. Yeah.
Wonderful.
That one says pick me on the back.
Yeah.
Like it was a raffle. Okay.
Pick me, Simon.
Went on a date with a guy. I'm so sorry. Went on a date with a guy who was a bit of a mummy's boy. Oh. This is related.
Did he give you a gimp mask?
Sequential. He came back to mine and when going in for a kiss said, "You have amazing eyes. You look just like my mum." Sorry, that was my arsehole. Come in. No.
That was my heart falling out
You
of my
look
rectum.
just like my mum.
Yeah. There's that amazing bit in Drawn Together when Princess Clara's having a hug with her father, the king. After she's decided she can't get his attention, so she decides to become a stripper. It's very problematic. The whole show Drawn Together is fucked up.
Alright.
But when they're hugging, he whispers in her ear, "You smell like your mother."
Okay, you're all right.
Also, another great thing to do when you're hugging someone, and I did steal this from someone, but I find it very amusing. When you're hugging them,
I think I know what you're going to say.
just go, "Oh, you smell different when you're awake."
Yeah. I knew that was coming.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I think you've used that on me.
Yeah, quite possibly. Oh, is this the serve? Do we like them lower down?
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, why not?
Anyway.
Is this the serve? I think this is a serve.
I think these are the free.
Extravagant.
I think these are the free breadsticks you get before the meal.
You think this is the tennis serve? That's what that is. Sorry, is this serving cunt? Oh, shut up.
God, it's barely serving country manor. That box
Perry.
Box Perry.
I gave my mum that, and that's the first time I've ever seen her put a glass of wine down.
Yeah. To glass you.
Yeah. With my own Wilco glass.
Anyway, it's getting late. Best be off. It's like 2:00 in the afternoon.
Gotta pick your dad up. He's dead.
Next one. Everything about the date was normal until we got to the restaurant and he ordered a grilled chicken burger without lettuce, without tomato, without pickle, without sauce. He ate it with his pinkies up. Stroking it as he went. Oh. And then he told me he loved me. This was the first date.
Dry chicken and bread.
Dry chicken and bread, like a fussy toddler, like a baby.
Yeah, that's a red flag.
Like a toddler on Super Nanny.
You know, whenever someone's like, "I don't eat vegetables."
Yeah.
Oh, come on, you're grown up.
Like, yeah, pull it together. Get a fucking smoothie. Eat some soup. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you can't eat it, drink it. Like, do not end up with scurvy. It's the
And you know those people always have amazing skin and are really skinny.
Yeah.
If I didn't eat vegetables, I would be dead.
Do you know what though? But this is what you always have to. If they've like got amazing skin and they're really skinny, you have to remember that their insides must look like bleached stones. Like, do you know what I mean? Just undernourished,
rubble.
Undernourished, the wrong colour. Yeah, like a bag of smashed rubble. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
but mine look like that.
Like a goldfish with ick.
Oh,
like that. That's what I imagine their insides to look like.
Yeah.
But you know, they're beautiful on the outside where it counts, so good for them.
Yeah. No matter what to say. This one just says, he asked me if my vagina had teeth. Just look her up and down and go, do it, bye.
Was that a date with Marilyn Say? Was that a date with you?
And the answer was yes. Because I had my dentures in. I was wearing Dentifix.
Invisalign.
Yeah. Does your vagina have teeth? Yes, and they have braces.
Okay. And they're crooked.
Yes, but they're perfectly straight.
my vagina's teeth, yes.
My vagina's teeth are whitened.
They're veneers.
I don't masturbate, I just pop on a crest strip and go about my day.
Love it.
It's so stupid.
Oh God. It's like, why is the outside a bit black? It's just like I've been using charcoal toothpaste trying to get those teeth to pop.
Why does it smell like that? Sorry, Sensodyne.
Yeah. Corsadil. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. Laura, can you shut that window? I've got sensitive teeth.
I can't eat ice cream.
I've got to cross my legs when there's a breeze.
Oh, God. There's so much sugar in it. Even looking at it's making my vagina hurt. Oh, wow.
Oh, I've got a cavity.
Oh, it needs filling.
Okay, alright, okay.
Do you want porcelain or silver? Anyway.
What?
You know, when you need a
I know, but...
How does that work in relation to the dildo?
Okay.
Do you want to use a porcelain dildo?
Nobody does.
No, probably not.
I've used a glass one.
Oh, have you? See, I imagine that would be, like, very impartial. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, I imagine that would be the equivalent of getting the cold shoulder from someone. Do you know what I mean?
Nice and cold.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Continue.
So, this one just says, it started with met up. Okay, obviously. Met up, said he'd cook a fancy dinner. Popped Rick and Morty on.
Not a good start.
He's a thinker. Cooked a Tesco pizza.
Shot me with this portal gun.
Cooked a Tesco pizza and gave sloppy head and asked if I had £2 for a Tesco tiramisu.
That's so funny.
I genuinely see nothing wrong with this date.
It sounds like fun. I love a bit of sloppy toppy.
Do you know what I mean?
And also, like, asking for money for the tiramisu might be a bit far, but...
Also, I mean, I guess they added the word fancy in after the fact to say...
A fancy dinner.
Because it's like he said he'd cook a dinner, in which case, then he delivered.
Do you think he delivered?
A cooked pizza.
Do you think that he fulfilled his end of the bargain?
A cooked pizza and a tiramisu is cooking dinner.
No, that's warming dinner.
But it's like on the bottom rung of the ladder.
You're not cooking. You're warming something through.
Yeah, exactly. You turn the oven to 220 degrees
for 20 minutes.
200 if it's a fan oven. Yeah. Anyway, I don't think that's a bad fight me, I've had worse.
I would enjoy that date, but I wouldn't tell people about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Also, if someone says to you, what's like a worst date? If that's the first one that springs to mind,
Yeah.
you're doing great.
Yeah, you're doing great.
You're
sweetie.
doing amazing.
I hope you're still with that person. And
Yeah.
they're giving you sloppy head to this day.
Yeah, maybe, you know, BoJack Horseman and rimming. Like,
Yeah.
Like, you're,
Rick and Morty and sloppy head.
your
Worst ways to spend an afternoon.
Your relationship is really elevated of late.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Family Guy and pegging.
Oh my goodness. Family Guy and pegging.
Went out for a buffet and they ate so much, even though I said to stop, that it all came back up later. Nothing else came that night.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Have you ever
my
thrown up
God.
from overeating? I don't think I have.
No. Do you know what I have?
That's like something that a toddler does.
I've overeaten and then been so uncomfortable. I've been like, maybe I should go and make myself sick.
Yeah.
And then
just had a lie down.
but I haven't been able to.
Yeah.
And then it is just like, in half an hour, if anything, I'll be hungry again.
Also, like,
I'll just let it go.
where's the threshold on a date?
What do you mean?
Like, do you eat a lot on a date? Do you order the burger? Or do you want to just say,
I mean,
I order the burger and eat it with my whole
I don't
face.
even think that me and Nick are going on dates anymore. We're just going out for dinner.
Yeah, that's
Do you know?
sad.
Do you know? No, well, no. I know it's still
Deeply
nice.
upsetting.
It's still the same energy as going out on a date, but like I don't
Sounds
know.
it.
I think dating is something like once you're married, are you still dating? I guess is what I'm trying to say.
I can take myself on dates. I also sexually assault myself.
I'm also my own predator.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Do you know what? On that note, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna split this.
Yes. Like I do myself.
Great segue.
Yeah.
Again, just chimpanzee riding on a Segway. Chimpanzee riding on a Segway.
We'll see you next time for more of these.
We'll see you. I don't know when we
After these messages.
when we post the next one. Thank you so much for coming to our worst dates part. We will see you for worst dates part 2. Because otherwise we're gonna be here for a really long time, huh?
Sorry, just haven't had sex in a really long time.
Sorry. Just haven't had sex in a really long time.
Saying that into my hard cock.
Pre-coming blood.